joke. It's the same thing. If you don't like those kinds of jokes, this is going to be a long 10 minutes. Okay? Now, this is Inspiration Falls. Sometimes my crew asks me, hey, Skipper Beth, why do you call it Inspiration Falls? And I say, if you stare at it long enough, it could inspire you to travel deeper and deeper into the jungle. And folks, I feel like it's mighty inspired. Let's not just switch rivers, let's switch continents. And now we've made our way to Africa in the Congo River. And yes, folks, you can tell from the drastic change in scenery. Thank you for getting the punchline there. No one else seems to understand that joke. All right, now, as we approach, you're going to notice that I've arranged for a pygmy welcoming party for everyone. You're welcome. Oh no, looks like kind of a dead party to me. I don't see anybody, Canoe. No? All right, now something must have scared away my pygmy friends. Do you guys have any idea what could have scared them away? Any idea? What are you pointing at? Whoa, that huge snake! That is a 33-foot-long python. And they can swallow small children whole. Ma'am in the back, thank you for bringing the bait. I mean the baby. Baby. Ooh, that was awkward. All right, so let's stop by camp. Let's pick up supplies. Oh, see what happens when you let your friends monkey around camp? It's okay, they've done me a favor. I've worked on that Jeep for about a month. They got it to turn over without a problem. All right, well now we're going to make our way down the Nile River. The Nile being the longest river in the world, stretching for over 4,000 miles. If you don't believe me, you're in denial. It goes on for Niles and Niles and Niles. Oh yeah, that's an African elephant. Oh look, his twin brother. I taught this one a trick. I want to show you the trick I taught him. I'm very proud of it. Watch this. Ready, buddy? Okay, here we go. Speak. Louder. Spray the boat with water. Just kidding. Now this is sandstone. I like to point that out because a lot of our guests take it for granted. And here you can see the beautiful African animals that drink out of the Nile River. And on the rocks I had a grand example of the first law in the jungle. Don't be a zebra. However, the lions are very happy. Everyone got what they wanted for lunch. Some of them light meat, some of them dark meat. Light meat, dark meat, light meat, dark meat. It's a zebra joke. Alright, now up here, this is a grand example of the second law of the jungle. Survival of the fastest. See, we tried to explain to the safari on foot that they could not run black rhinos, and they didn't believe us. I guess you could say they finally got the point. In the end. You get the point in the end. Folks, I don't write the jokes, I just deliver them, okay? Alright, now here we are in Crocodile Country. There's Smiley and Ginger, and they're two of our most famous residents. Now, Smiley is totally harmless, but Ginger, you gotta look out for. Man, Ginger snaps. She is one tough cookie. I know what you're thinking, enough of the crummy jokes. Look at this one for all it's worth. Alright, oh, you're right, Schweizer Falls. Everybody lean in. Lean for your lives. Lean in the middle of the boat. We're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. Thank you for your participation, sir. That was awesome. Did this thing work? Alright, well, anyway. Some people say, if you skip your bed, you got a great gig. How'd you land it? And I say, well, it's plain to see. I took a crash course and I've been winging it ever since. Alright, well, now here we are in a hippo pool. The natives tell me that the hippos are completely harmless. I tell the natives that I don't buy it. So, I brought along my trusty pistol to scare them away. Alright, if you don't like loud noises, guys, you're going to need to cover your ears. You're welcome. Alright, well now, I've arranged up here for a little dance party as the natives are doing each tribal war dance in preparation for attack. Don't be alarmed though, folks. We're still in preparation of, well, rehearsing this scene. So if they throw a spear at you, just make sure you throw it back. We're not allowed to keep souvenirs around here. They'll need it for the next time around. Oh no! Attacking natives! Not that! Not the attacking natives! Alright guys, cut the scene. Seriously, cut the scene. Okay, we'll work on that later. I apologize. You would think after about 3 weeks of rehearsal they would have gotten that one right by now. Alright, but anyway, folks, we've made our way to exactly what you've been looking for. Here it is. It's the 8th wonder of the world. Get those cameras out. It's the backside of water. Cue thunderous applause. That was incredibly unexpected. Thank you so much for that. Folks, when I say cue thunderous applause, that means everybody. So now here we are at our fourth and final leg of our journey. It's the Mekong River. The Mekong stretches through Southeast Asia, the heart of Cambodia. And behind it is a temple. Now the temple was created by the Khmer Empire, who ruled for 7 centuries brand, and you'll notice the whoa. It did not look like this last time I was here. What do you guys say? Do you still want to go in? All right, you go right ahead and go, and I'll wait right over there. Just kidding. I'm going to drive the boat. Okay, so keep your eyes open for impending danger. Mine are probably going to be closed. Folks, if you've got small kids with you, great time to hold them up to see the elephants. By that I mean they make great shields. Seriously, I'm not kidding. This one's coming back up. Everybody duck! Duck, 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 goose. That joke doesn't get old. You know, after about 1,000 times it should. It just doesn't. Alright, now this is my absolute favorite part of the Jungle Cruise experience, because this is where I get to point out all my favorite plants. Sometimes I like the green one with the leaves, but not all the time. No. Now this is my good friend, and his name is Trader Sam. So everybody say hi, Sam. Trader Sam is the head salesman here in the jungle. But as you can see, sales have been shrinking, so he's running quite a deal. Yes, folks, any two of his heads for just one of yours. And anyway, you slice it, dice it, cut it, or chop it, you're going to come out ahead. Any takers? Can't say I didn't try. Alright guys, well, you know, you really shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Sam is an incredibly nice guy. He invited me over for dinner the other night at his house. Unfortunately, I was about an hour late, so all I got was a cold shoulder all night, but yeah. There weren't even any finger foods left. I checked. I walked in and I was like, Sam, I'm so excited! Your wife makes an excellent stew. And he said, I know, Skipper Beth, but I'm really gonna miss her. Alright, well, folks, today's world-famous Jungle Cruise has been brought to you in part by Animal Crackers, teaching kids that all animals taste exactly the same. And if you're seated on this side of the boat, in a moment I'll be asking you to exit out the front door, the same door you came in. If you're seated on this side of the boat, you'll be exiting out the back door, the same door you came in. Please do not attempt to cross anything in the middle, as that's what we